All right, what's going on, everybody? I think we're live. Let's hope we are. Let's hope the game runs smoothly, and let's see what happens. Hit our D2 rewards. All right, so think everybody doing good. Everybody excited for the new patch. I don't think I need bombs, but I'm gonna take bombs just in case, because I'm gonna go get some fishing done. I probably should not be going into caverns, but I'm going to. I think there's only 5 fishing spots in there, that's why. Let's go grind some stuff out. Let me know how it's looking on the stream. I think we should be okay for right now. But I've blue screen twice since the new update, and I think I figured out what it was. We're gonna have to try it and just see if we get lucky. I wonder how everybody's doing so far. All the speculating on the day 5 reward, gotta love it. Yeah, what is that? Let me see that. Oh, it's not gonna pull it up in the dungeon. Okay. The first time I played the dungeon last night, I had thought that this... Oh no, I brought the wrong tool. That sucks. Okay, we'll just finish the run now. At least I can get the mining spots. It's been really interesting. Been talking with a bunch of people on Twitter. Been sending some DMs left and right, trying to coordinate, trying to potentially collaborate. We'll see what happens in the future, but things are getting exciting. I know everybody was freaking out a little bit this morning with the big drop in Bitcoin and Ethereum, but don't panic. We're still in a bull market. As a matter of fact, if Bitcoin and Ethereum recover in the next 48 hours, I'm going to see it as an extreme sign of strength. I mean, to the point where I think it's worth betting on it here, buying the dip regardless. So I went ahead and I made a little bet earlier today on ETH. So I'm excited about that. See how it plays out. It was I picked up ETH in around the $1,700 mark, playing for a bounce back. It was a pretty good little capitulation. I think at the height, you know, I like the fact that it crashed so fast. That kind of really does show that a lot of weak hands got wiped out real quick. You know, a clean cut, if I must say. So they're out of the market, and all the strong hands are remaining right now. And the thing is, you probably had a bunch of people get liquidated in their positions while they were taking their bets on Ethereum, or actually anything on Bitcoin too. I was pretty good in terms of I wasn't even close to my liquidation. Thank God I had invested at such good times. Like I've almost predicted this entire cycle for Ethereum. The parabolic break. I've almost predicted it to the T. So it feels good, but like now we're starting to get risky. Like I've already predicted it 3 times in a row on the dips, and every single time I've been right. You know, now we're starting to push it. I like that at least this crash happened when I was, you know, at a very strong collateralized position, so I didn't need to worry about having to pay any liquidation fees and get out of my loan. Can't believe I forgot the mining tool. Can you believe that? So everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing good. Oh, get me out of here. Do some damage. I think we're doing pretty good right now in terms of ETH. What's the price of Ethereum right now, babe?
It's not good. It's still down.
It's what?
It's not good. It's still down.
How down?
1,735.
It's okay. It's gonna take some time. Like fees are extremely high right now, so people are taking their time to make their moves. It's gonna take time for them to like get out of the market. I guess the fees are what kind of like make up for the volatility, because you're gonna have a lot of people that are gonna hold on and wait. Like what we discussed this morning. Like I was like, let's just let the fees come down a little more. Just keep an eye, and then they came down. I could have bought it like 1,600, but I would have paid way too high fees to make it even worth it. So when the fees got cut more than half, like 1 or 2 hours later, the price of Ethereum had gone up $100, but that really didn't affect the decision-making process, I don't think. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, are you happy with the move?
Yeah, but I guess I'm just impatient. I just wanted to go back.
Yeah, I know that.
Fast.
I know what you mean. I
I believe you, but at the same time, I'm scared. What if it doesn't go up and it goes down, and then we're screwed?
Sure. I mean, I just like keep playing out the factors in my head about like, okay, what's the bear case? Well, the bear case is that Ethereum has made such a massive run up in the past 2 months that it deserves to come back because it's overvalued. You know, that's the bear case. But the bear case, hey, what's going on, Oliver? How you doing, bro?
He's my friend, Oliver.
Oh, really?
He's the one from my old job.
Oh, nice. What's going on, Oliver? How you doing, man? Yeah, so I think we made the right decision.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I hope so.
You hope so? I think so. I mean, the other, like, that was the bear case on like why Ethereum is like could continue to go down, but like the bull case is actually like the opposite. Like, first off, the NFT like surge right now is meaning that like the reason why fees are staying up so high is because people are starting to come into the Ethereum space like they never have before, so they have to pay gas fees. Like if they really are multi-million-dollar collectors like Gary Vee and you know NBA sports stars and other types of collectors alike, they need Ethereum in order to pay the gas fees. You know what I mean?
I don't know the name. He's making fun of me.
Oh, he's making fun of you. He doesn't know the one next to me. Come say hi. She gets a little shy. But let's see. Yeah, Oliver, we're just playing. We're just streaming a little Lost Relics right now. It's a blockchain game. I don't know how familiar you are with cryptocurrencies, but it's a blockchain game. And we got the follow from Oliver. Welcome to the strike team. No, but it's a blockchain game, so it's like right now it's like Diablo meets RuneScape. And except in this game, any of the items that you find, not any of the items, but some of the items that you find, the rare items that you find, they have you actually own them. Like they're digital assets that are provably scarce and reliably yours, that no one can own them. You can own them, you can buy them, you can sell them like openly, the same way you would sell like a CS:GO skin or a Call of Duty, Tracer Fire or something along those lines. So we're just grinding a little bit away, hoping to find some new items. Yesterday, I think we hit what did we hit yesterday? We hit a legendary yesterday that was worth somewhere like $150 just on that one. But yes, and that was like in a 5-minute run. So I mean, you don't know. People have played this game, brand new players, and they've hit like $3,000 items.
So I'm gonna start playing.
Yeah, and Ima's gonna start playing. She wants to see if she can make money doing it from scratch. With putting zero money into the game. She wants to try to do it from scratch. Because if she can do it, I'm just gonna leave the dungeon. Because if she can do it, it's kind of like proving to everybody else that like, yeah, look, it's possible. You should download. Or not.
We don't know.
It's possible. Trust me. I know it enough. I know it well enough. You never playing the game. You want to try Call of Duty. Yeah, GTA for life. Oh, I got my daily reward. Okay, let's see. Here's a resource pack. What's in it? Oh, okay. I missed it. It was fast. You think you would like Call of Duty?
Yeah,
I think
shooting games. I think I like shooting games, but this one felt good. The one run.
you have to speak this way so they can hear you in the mic.
It's okay.
I've never played that game. Oh no, that was you. Yeah, no, we're just chilling right now. A little late night gaming. And then we're probably gonna watch a TV show after this. Maybe like The Americans. Or the other thing. All right, let's see what we got. I think we're gonna grind. What happened?
No,
Don't scare me like that. Don't do that.
She
was.
I thought I saw the profile thing. Never mind.
You scared the heck out of me.
Bitcoin is going down, so then.
What's the price of Bitcoin right now?
52.
52K?
Yeah.
That's not that bad. I don't think you need to stress about it. Don't stress, don't stress, don't stress.
I should be doing more.
Okay, so we need some runes and some fishing spots. Fishing spots is going to be trails. Or swamps. No, swamps. Swamps will be better. Let's go with shallow swamps. Definitely changing that song. Here we go. Incorrect items. I could have swore I have. Oh, my bad, my bad. I equipped the wrong items. Yeah, you're right.
Why?
Because I have 2 mythical items for my weapons, the sword and the bow. And to go into swamps, you're only allowed to take legendaries. You can't take anything better. So these 2 that I have are better than legendaries. Because it goes like the lowest rank is common, then uncommon, then rare, epic, legendary, mythical, and then transcendent.
I see.
Mm-hmm. So let's switch this out. I think playing as a new player, you're going to be able to... Honestly, I think new players have it compared to before. Let me think. I mean, first off, it's free to play compared to before when I used to play it before. Like every single dungeon, you used to pay like to run a dungeon, you'd pay 25 cents, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a quarter to run, which I liked because it gave you that old arcade feel. You put in a quarter, you try your luck, and then if you're lucky, you take the trophy out, you take the item out of the dungeon.
Yeah.
So that felt really cool. But now it's like free to play, so like anybody can play and not have to worry about having to put money in, you know? So that's major for brand new players. And then
Well,
like
before you had to have like a pass, you still have to have that.
say it again.
Like a pass thing. How before, in order to play, you have to have like a pass.
Well, you still have. Well, now
You
you,
still have to do that.
before you used to have a pass, yeah. And every time you went into
Now you don't.
now you don't. You mean you can have a
Now
pendant?
anyone can.
Anybody can play. Yeah. But there's if you buy a pass, you get extra stuff.
We'll see, but that's spending money. So I want to try to see if you can actually work without spending money.
Interesting that the Band of Ingram comes out as green. It should be coming out as yellow. I need to let him know that. I'll give him a heads up. There's a blockchain item. So yeah, still waiting for my shot with Gary V, but sooner or later he's gonna stumble across Engine, then he's gonna find this game, and then he's gonna want to know what's going on. see. What's it say? How much is Apex? 10K for potatoes. You'll buy what? I like how in the new update he just put the cooking skill, which like lets you get like to start off for new players. You can get like flour and baked bread, which is like the first skill that most players in in RuneScape used to do. So I thought that was pretty cool. Nice little throwback. Oh, we got some viewers jumping on in. What's going on, everybody? Y'all chilling in the background, just doing your grinding? I feel you. I feel you. Sometimes we all need to just rest and relax and do what we do. Hopefully hit a rare weapon or a rare item and then get all excited. I remember the first time I hit a mythical, like I like screamed so loud that you were like, "What's happening?"
Yeah, you did.
I scared you, right? I was like, "Oh shit, I hit a mythical." And that's when it was like valued at like $100 and now it's like at $800. I don't know. Go to Engine X. Go to the website. Just type in Engine X, ENJIN, Engine X, and then put the x.io. Yeah, and the top, you see in the search bar? Type in the dividing, and it should pop up supremacy. Or you could just put dividing supremacy, it should still pop up too. Where's this fishing spot? Oh, it's on the other end. DVI. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Click it. And then what's it say in dollars? How much? Scroll to the very top. $460, and when I got it, it was like $85. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I'm getting these fish. Are these the raw fish? Destructible, tradable, wild sea bass. I don't even know. That's a brand new items. Oh shoot, maybe I'm not gonna get the regen that I need. That I'm gonna typically need. I'm loaded. I'll be fine. All right, we're getting these nice wild sea bass for the first time. I've never got them before. What level, guys, do you need in cooking to be able to?
What's cooking?
The cooking skill? It's brand new.
What does it do? What does it do?
So here it is. The cooking skill. I'm level 2, so you can make flour. It's only 5 XP, right?
For what? What do you do
So
with the flour?
you the flour it gives you 100 health over 5 seconds. So it lets you regen health. This is your health
Like
potions.
a potion?
Huh?
Like a potion?
Like a potion. Minnows give energy. Okay, so I can cook them, and what's he gonna give? 400 health over 5 seconds. All right. I can't cook them yet because I'm not a high enough level because it just came out yesterday. But as I rank this thing up, make it happen. I wonder why he put in the game like the baking bread only gives you 5 XP. Is it because you don't need to go into a dungeon and it's guaranteed XP? Because if you go into a dungeon and you earn your XP, you still have to survive or you don't get anything. But if you do it in the town, it's like automatic. So that players can do the cooking skill without... New players can do the cooking skill without having to go into dungeons. Because if they die, they don't get any experience. So again, it gives them a safe way to level up. So that's probably the reason why it's so low, because it's super safe. So I guess that means maybe the biggest profession in the game is gonna be cooking then, because it's the one skill that you can do outside the dungeon. Anybody could do it, right? All the other skills you have to like go into specific dungeons to do something. Like I'm in here because I need fishing, right? Look, I'm getting a lot of them. I wonder what level I need to be to even get them. Check it right now once I find a mining spot. Oh, the wisp sting. Okay, so for fishing, yeah, level 8. So I'm level 8 already, so I can catch any of these. Sweet. Yeah, there's still some bugs. The patch just came out last night. So there's item bugs, but it's playable for the most part. It's very playable. It's just players aren't used to certain changes that they normally run with. It's a one of one transcendent item. There's only one of them in the world. GG. If you get that one, watch out. He hasn't picked up more help. No. Not yet. Running a small business with 2 to 3 employees is expensive. But he is getting there. How do you access the market? Can't find any to click on. Okay, you got to complete your the tutorial quests. Yeah, I mean the way this game's exploding, hopefully 2021 can completely change the future for the company. But we got a new people in the stream. Curly tie dye, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Grinding hard or not grinding at all? We're just checking out the chat, just seeing what's going on. Striker, I tried to troll you, mate. Didn't work, or did it for the moment. Nope. I don't know who's troll. I don't know what you were trying to do though to troll me.
How do you troll?
I don't know what he did. Nope, I'm good. Trolling? Like when you're trolling is like when you're messing with somebody.
Oh, but how?
I don't know.
Like in the game?
Maybe. Maybe what he said about the Edith Stone, he didn't think I knew what it was. And then I just freaking turned the tables. No, I'm just kidding. Anonymous, are you hiding in the back of the chat somewhere? Is it true that we are all getting mythical swords in day 5? So okay, it's a good one, man. Look, no one knows, but I'll tell you what I do know. As soon as we leave the dungeon, first off, the picture that you're talking about is not a mythical; it's a transcendent. So it's literally the rarest items in the game. Okay, right now those transcendents go for $3,000, $4,000 a pop. You know, some of the bigger ones go for $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 each. Okay, so one of those items it's hinted that you're going to be able, I don't know exactly, like it's hinted as the reward, like you're going to get a reward that is a transcendent item, but we don't know what that means. I would expect what it means is that my best guess right now is that if you play for 5 days, you'll get to use one for the day, or maybe until you die with it. Because a lot of players get upset. A lot of new players that don't understand how this game works get upset because they don't get one of the rarest weapons in the game immediately. So if they don't get the weapon, then if everybody gets a weapon immediately, then the weapons aren't worth anything. They're not rare. So it might be a joke by the developer, as in ha ha ha, did you really think that you were going to get a transcendent weapon for just logging into the game for 5 days? Transcendent weapons take a lot of time to the last time one dropped was probably 3 months ago, and the person that dropped it, they died in the dungeon and they didn't get to take it out. So I guess that can kind of tell you a little bit about how rare it really is. How rare they really are. So I don't think you're going to get one, but I think you might get a used one for the day, maybe. Or maybe if you're in for 5 days, you get to be entered into the raffle where one person will get one. Maybe that. But right now we don't know. If he allows people to give it a shot, because right now the only way you can is if you buy it or someone lets you borrow it, but they're expensive, so people aren't lending them out. You know what I mean? So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh, well, I can just abandon real quick. Abandon the adventure. And now check this out. This one right here. A Transcendent, the Executioner. Yeah, I think a potion pack is pretty cool. Mystery chest, that's pretty cool too. Yeah, how long have you been playing? What level are you? Have you been lucky enough to get any good drops yet? Let's change this up. I mean, I think the new patch is an overall success. I do think some of the newer players are right that that right now its current iteration probably favors players that have been in the game longer. But it's all kind of a cycle because the new bounty system really allows old players to turn in items, which means new players can now earn them. So it's an overall cycle. You see what I'm saying? And if you're one of the lucky new players that hits one of these items, it'll just change everything. I mean, you can hit $100 items, immediately sell it, and use it to buy 5 $20 items to like make your character nice and level you get you to the next level of Lost Relics. You've been playing for a month, but not that much. You think you're level 20. You got an epic bow. That's nice. And epic bows are good. They're going to be going pretty good. Oh, you opened it from a chest, from a trunk. Yeah, that's really good. I mean, I'm keeping my eye on the epic bows specifically because, like, our player base. Like, I just did a stream a week ago, and in the stream, I was just listening to it. In the stream a week ago, I had said that our player base was like 1,000, and now, like, the website confirms we're at 4,000 players. So we're literally at an all-time high of players right now, and the game's just continuing to grow. Like, this is the second update that's made game-changing patches in the past 3 weeks, you know. So there's a lot of activity and a lot of players that are doing it for fun and to hang out with friends, but a lot of other players that are actually earning real dough behind it. Yeah, epic bows are really nice. I don't think I think it would be a huge positive if players get to test out the Transcendent. Like, I've got a lot of items in the game, and I did buy, you know, a handful of them, not knowing exactly how they were going to work. Because I was trying to complete the set, you know, so having people be allowed to like give it a shot, we'll start to have people understand like, oh, I'd much rather have that. Like, what happens if one of the rewards one day is like a one day virtual Arca ring, so people could try it and be like, oh man, this thing's the beast, and that can like help drive the price, help people understand its true value. You know, maybe some people will try it and decide that, oh, you know what, it's not worth it for that price. Like, that's completely possible too. It'll also let Cliff be able to beta test the game some more, because now different players are doing different things with combinations of different relics or different items. You know what I mean? Just going to town on this level. Gotta make sure you kill the flying ones first because those guys do some massive poison damage. Not these little round balls. Oh, the snakes too. Damn, I just got poisoned. Well, that didn't work. Okay, so let's fish that and check. The other thing is right now, I mean, I don't know. How's everybody's drops today? Let's see. Yeah, be careful. Be careful. No, when they say that they lost 3K, they're talking about gold from the game, 3K gold. Because if your item is not a blockchain item, then and you die, you lose it. So blockchain items, if you own, so you can't ever lose it. The game cannot take it away from you because it's literally in your possession on your wallet. So you can use it in the game. But all the other items in the game are virtual, and if you're in a dungeon and you die, you're gonna lose them. We really need to do something for new players to help them be able to learn faster. Let's see. Answering new player questions live on Twitch.
So do you get like a...
What's that?
Do you get any tools when you first start? Like when you're new?
No.
Get any tools?
No.
How do you fight then?
Yes, they give you an uncommon sword, like the weakest sword and the weakest bow.
And then if you die?
No, that you keep those. Those are the only times that you got to keep them because it's your starting player. You need to have something. What is life? Life is the pursuit of happiness. No, life is life, man. We can go into life discussions if you want. Just keep in mind that I just recently went through a huge it's not ice storm that caused us to go without power and water for 4 days. So life is interesting right now. Things are going good. See, I can't eat it anymore. So like, and these are raw. I gotta cook everything now. I see. We gotta cook everything now. It's kind of like a little nerf to fishermen, actually. I guess. Well, it makes fishermen survivability in these dungeons harder. So if they were running swamps and they were just using all the health regen to be able to get them through it, you know, that's not gonna help work anymore. They're gonna have to take potions into the dungeon. So what's the purpose of the hot dog there? What's the purpose of the hot dog? What do you mean? I missed it. Oliver, so what is the purpose of the hot dog there?
Oh, it's probably the pet.
Oh, the pet? Oh, the hot
pet.
dog? Oh, yeah. The little pet? No, it's it's a void goat. It's a goat.
The flaming dog.
It's this one right here. The flaming dog. Yes, the flaming dog.
The
So in this map, nothing yet right now. Pets are going to get more functionality in the future. Like they're going to be able to attack and fight. And if they die, you, well, like it'll probably be like on a countdown timer. So kind of like a pet in World of Warcraft, maybe. But they do this. Watch him. You know, see, he'll go around the map and destroy things that are the destructible items, and some of those have coins. So he's farming coins for you, so that you don't have to go break them. But yeah, they're right now they're probably going to be used for combat in an upcoming patch. So right now they're more for collector's items. The flaming dog. That's a good one. The flaming dog, like a hot dog. I want a hot dog now so bad. A chili cheese hot dog. Let's make hot dogs. Ooh, I feel good. Good to get a little laugh in there. The flaming hot dog. I'm gonna probably remember that for a long time. The flaming hot dog. Great, it was great. I know because he's on. He's like, yeah, exactly, and he's red. Man, you should try some wrapped bacon hot dog with cheese. Oh, bro. Oh man, I'm hungry now. I'm hungry so bad.
Bacon wrap. Ooh, that sounds so good.
The bacon wrapped hot dog with chili. Oof, oof, chili
On
and
the
cheese
grill?
on the grill. Oh, I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. We're at 34, 32 out of 30 out of 47 fishing spots. So we got to keep this going a little bit. Do me a favor, guys. If you're just listening in the background, have your browser open. Find me on YouTube also, and under Strike Team Games. Just Strike Team Games, Lost Relics if you want. Google that. Hit that sub button. Because what I'll do is I post a lot of the videos after streams onto YouTube. Today's a chill podcast. Don't have much of the research to bring up today since we covered a big heavy portion of it, a couple days ago. But right now we're just experiencing the new patch, figuring out what's gonna, where we expect the game to move forward with. Get this guy. Give me that anchovy. What is it exactly? Oh, an eel. So you think you're gonna like a bows over swords? Are you gonna want to be an archer? Or are you gonna want to be a fighter, like a soldier?
I think I'm gonna need both.
You're gonna be both?
I'm gonna need both.
Yeah, you're gonna need both. You're gonna need both.
Whenever they get close to you.
Mm-hmm. You don't need it 24/7. Like this dungeon, because I'm overpowered, I can just do it with just the bow. But I switch back and forth based on whatever's faster. I missed that shot. Cliff must have a whole bunch of work right now. I mean, I've already noticed a big difference from the changes he made in the patch since yesterday. I mean, there was a whole range of relics that needed to be adjusted, that he made the changes to within 24 hours. I did go into Mount Olcap yesterday without my regen because of that issue, and I was totally afraid I was gonna die, but I pulled it out. Pulled it out. Yep, there goes the new players. They're just saying stuff on chat. They're trying to type curse words to see what the chat will let them say. And then the bot censors them, and they're like, "Oh, see."
Why?
Huh?
Why did they lose the cable?
They died in the dungeon, and they had an item that was expensive, but is not blockchain. So when you die, you lose everything you have.
But why would the fish?
What?
Is there something about the fish?
Cook your fish, he means. It's because the fish, allow you to regen, allow you to bring back your health. I'm hungry.
Me too.
We have some sushi on the way, so we're probably gonna have to grab some of that here in a little bit. That's what's pretty cool. That's what's pretty cool about the community. Like everyone, please, everyone. For the most part, it's pretty cool. You get the occasional troll every now and then, but where are you not going to get that on the internet? Sushi wrapped bacon with chili and shredded cheese. I'll have sushi to start and a hot dog to finish. Yeah, I was disappointed. Well, I didn't want to buy Blue Bow and then wanted $65 worth of ETH as well. Oh, so someone, he paid too much in gas fees when he bought his item. I'm dying for a Blue Bow. Man, maybe I should. Those donations that I made a couple days ago might be actually coming to a pretty penny right now. But I mean, the fact that these players want these items kind of shows you like the value of them by themselves. You know what I mean?
You say so.
I'm serious.
What's your most expensive sword?
Oof, most expensive sword?
Or like tool?
It's probably the Spitfire. Well, like what it's worth, what you can buy it for right now, or what I think the most valuable one is.
No, the one that you have.
The Spitfire.
Do you use it often?
Yes, it's the one I use
That's
the
one
most.
you use the most?
The flaming bow and arrow, where the flames
Yeah.
come off the side.
They're asking.
That one's
Riot
probably my favorite.
Productions is asking, what was that you just dropped on the ground?
What was it that
Back there.
Oh, hold on. I'll show you right now. Here,
Blue on the map.
White Productions. Thanks for jumping in, bro. What that was the Blue Gram Relic, which is this one. It lets me warp back to my previous position, and for every like step or two I'm away, it takes away that much in energy. So you can see right there. Once used to place a gram, use again to teleport back to the gram. Consumes energy relative to the distance you traveled. So right now I do it because I just there was a split in the path, so I came down this path and now I hit it, and now I jump, and I'm all the way over here. So it can help you farm a lot faster, and farming really is the best way to be able to unlock these to get lucky drops. For the game, like in terms of like grinding, the main objective here is to try to kill as many enemies as you can as fast as you can while you're doing all your other objectives, because as you're slaying enemies, they each have a chance to drop a weapon, and they can literally drop any weapon in the game that has not already been looted. So you have brand new players that have hit really expensive items. It's possible that any single one of these enemies can drop an item, and when they do, you get that nice guitar riff. Yeah, it's a good one. The other one that's really popular too for speed running is the what's it called? Crude Bice. Crude Bice. It's a rare relic. Another one is Bird's Beak, which is an epic relic, and they both of those increase your speed, your walking speed, your moving speed. So you can just run through the level and kill, and loot. What level are you, right? Wyatt, how long have you been playing? Did you just jump in? There's been a whole new wave of players right now, so if you have any questions, just post it in the chat and I'll hook you up as much as I can. I don't think I want the noxious cap, I want the eel. See, like I'm gonna drop the Ingram there so that I can just warp back. Because I just was literally at the exit. I don't know how new of a player you are. But I was literally at the exit already. Oh, nice, blue. There it is. I didn't hear the sound. I guess I have sound effects off. Let me see. Turn the sound effects back on. Chat, no audio. Yeah, I didn't hear the sound effect. That's weird. Now we're getting to the point where I get too many items in a single run. So you're level 23. You've been playing for about 3 weeks. Nice. What have you hit? Have you hit anything good? Blue on the map. You caught it before I did. Yeah. I'm monitoring. I have to monitor the audio levels in the headset, so I have to watch the map since I'm not picking up the audio cue. Did you hear the guitar riff also? Could you hear that? I have the music in my ears too.
No, I didn't.
You didn't hear? No, but hear it on stream.
I know.
But you're not listening to the
I
stream.
know, that's why.
Yeah. My bad. I got confused. Okay, let's warp back. Boom. So we're gonna leave 2 uncommons on the ground. %, run in 11 minutes. Not bad. That was a little slow. I could do it sub 9. But we need to do that one more time, and then we're gonna make a run. And I'll go ahead and I think I'm gonna be running the hardest dungeon right now. So after I finish this one, because the runes, I think they come out in Mount Olkep. So we'll go stash that up. Can you do me a favor, actually? When you get a second. Now you don't. Let me know when you're good.
What?
Yeah. Can you go to the Lost Relics wiki? So it's Lost Relics wiki .wiki. Is it .wiki or wiki.com? I think it's .wiki. I never use wikis.
What about it?
And then go to the Monsterpedia. And then go down to the bottom, it's alphabetical, and go to the rune, which is WRUN.
Ooh, it's like a Wikipedia, but for...
Yeah, it's a Wikipedia, but for the game. So new players can go and they can learn.
Which one do you want to see?
Huh?
Which one do you want to see?
The rune, WRUNE. I think that's how you say the name.
And what about it?
What level do they come out in?
Damage 20?
They damage you 20. Okay, so every hit.
Bite 20. Claw 30.
Okay, so if they attack you with a bite, you're gonna lose 20 health.
Where is it?
You see these numbers?
No, I want to see
Oh,
it.
he's not in this dungeon. I have to go to a dungeon to go hunt them.
I want to see it.
Okay. What's the? But first, at the top of the page, tell me what dungeons they appear in.
I don't know. What
It says
oh, can be found in Forgotten Chambers.
Forgotten Chambers,
And
The
Trail Woods.
Trail Woods. That's it.
And Odenspire Sands Adventures.
Odenspire Sands. Okay, we'll go run in Odenspire Sands. That'll probably be the best one to have the most of them, to be able to grind the fastest. Patch 165 is out now. Restart the game to update. Brand new patch.
What?
New patch live, baby.
Right now?
Jump on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Perfect timing, perfect timing. Yeah, so I gotta finish this dungeon then. And if it's a new patch, then I gotta go. We gotta see what it says. It's probably just regular bug fixes. I don't think it's anything brand new. He just literally put out the major update yesterday. Or maybe, yeah, we'll see. I need to see what people are saying on the Telegram chat. I should have left that notification up for anybody that's watching the stream that walked away from their computer. I actually haven't gotten one of these in a long time. We cleared these out of the loot pool. The spring water, we cleared those. It's a quest item. I have 80 of them.
So what do they do?
Right now, you use them to turn it in to complete your quests. Right now, but they might have extra effects later on. Right now, there's nothing you can do except collect them and use them to finish your missions. But that in itself make it valuable. So let's see. Best you've got was a blue bow drop. Very nice. But you want a legendary in the PTE's giveaway? That's freaking sick. What kind of legendary? Was it a utility item or a quest item? That's awesome. I love it when people are able to do that. I think it may be the same bow as yours. The Asha Winds. Yeah, the Asha Winds is nice. Dude, so you got a legendary bow, you're set, bro. You're set. Like right now, the thing I'm keeping my eye on the market is the legendary and epic class. Like, I think that's the class that's about to explode the most in value right now because so many players are coming in and want to want to spec up, you know. So the fact that you already got a legendary bow, you just completed half of your weapon set for the legendary class. So that's awesome. That's a really good win. I need to see the update. We got to finish this run. We update, then we'll go to Odinspire Sands to complete the quest, or we'll go to Mount Olkepthiv. If you guys are, I don't know who's in the chat right now, but if you're new and you want me to run the hardest dungeon, let me know. If you haven't seen it yet, I can give you a little sneak preview, or we can keep going with quests. Whatever you guys like. Today I'm good. I could do anything. That snake got me pretty good. It got me. The market has been on a big pullback right now, but I think Ethereum's starting to get back up there now. Tomorrow's going to be a really interesting day when the stock market opens because the major hedge funds are going to come out, and I think they're going to be buying the dip ETH, the ETH dip, and the Bitcoin dip. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We'll have to see. I mean, these prices have run up quite a bit, so I am worried. Like, I think a legitimate pullback is possible. I don't think what we've seen right now is a legitimate pullback. That was just a flash crash, I think. But I like flash crashes as long as they don't affect you. Like, as long as you're prepared for that, they could happen at any time. Because if we got liquidated, that would have really sucked. That would have really, really sucked. But now we have the chance to keep it rolling. And aim to start taking profits pretty soon. Some profits, not all. Can't hold. Gotta hold crypto. Gotta hold. Hodl, baby, hodl. It was a long work week. Oh, work day. Long work day. Since the storms passed, today was phone calls off the hook. But we're good. We're good. We're good. Tomorrow we hit the pavement running again. But for right now, we're just chilling. Oliver says, "Do you know if this game's available on PS4?" No, it's not. Right now, we're in early access. It's only available on PC. The developer of the game, Cliff, he mentioned yesterday that, not yesterday, I'm sorry, maybe a week ago, that he might be forced to go launch on Steam sooner rather than later, because the growth in the players. I'm assuming here, and I don't know this, but I'm assuming for developers, like when you get on the Steam platform, you might have better access to like cloud systems, whether that be for storage or for like hosting servers or whatnot. And if that's the case, you know, like if you're running a small business and you have to keep up a budget for a server going for your players all around the world, you know, that can be expensive, as you can imagine. And then obviously the more the player grows, the better the service you need to provide, you need to get. White Production says, "What do you think will happen when the level 5 day reward with the level 5 daily reward? It says a transcendent axe, but surely not everyone's going to be able to get a free transcendent axe." So here's my guess. In one of Cliff's old streams, let me see. I'm gonna have to restart the game real quick, guys. So you're gonna get a black screen. Actually, let me do this. Can I? I don't know if this is good or not. Bam. All right. Let's go to a little intermission real quick. And we'll be right back, guys. And I'll go ahead and answer your question for you, Wyatt. Oh, that's not how that works. Be back soon. Let's try that. Need to get that working. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's still not popping up. It's because it's patching. That's why. I'll stay on with you guys in the meantime. So, the level 5 daily rewards. My prediction is one of two. Okay, it could either be something along the lines where everyone will get a transcendent, but as a virtual item, and maybe you can use it for a day before it disappears, or before, if you die, you lose it. And if you're going into a transcendent level dungeon without other items, you're gonna have a hard time. So a lot of people might lose it if that's the case. That's my guess. My number two guess is that it might be a big joke by the developer, by Cliff, because you don't know how many players come into the game and are whining about not being able to get. They haven't gotten a new item yet, or they haven't got one of the most expensive items, and they've been playing for 2 weeks, and it's like. It's just like, guys, you're playing a free-to-play game and you want the most expensive item. Like, if that's the case, then if that would happen for everybody, then the items would not be rare. But I think doing a virtual item would be really good, because then you get everybody to get a little taste of what these weapons do, and like could potentially drive market prices once people understand like the strength of the item and like how it can help you farm and actually get you more blockchain items. So let's not do this. Let's go to Odin Sands, and we'll go to the loadout. We'll go to my stash. I'll show you guys my stash, and we'll spec up for the new dungeon. Did it say in the patch notes? Let me see. Did it say what the new patch notes were? Added map text for stove, well, and wall. Okay, cool. Added missing daily rewards. Okay. Adding missing daily rewards. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Added potential fixes for stuck loading screens. Fixed attack animations and data which was causing wrong animations to be selected. Fixed food items not giving correct buffs. Fixed some passive effects that were giving the wrong values. Okay, cool. So like, I don't think we need to worry too much about gameplay changes right now. That was mostly fixes to the patch from yesterday. So that's good. That's good. So let's see if we click this. Yes, this all stays the same. Day 3 bounty bucks is where I'm at. I think it would be pretty cool if everyone got a Transcendent, because then everyone's going to go try the only map that you can do. Like, new members are going to try the Mount Olcap, and non-members are going to try Olcap Caverns. And, you know, both of them are pretty tough. I think you can finish Olcap Caverns with a Transcendent Virtual and, you know, maybe a little bit of healing. All right, so here's the stash. We're going to go into Oath Spider Sands, which means we're going to need to bust out the nice toolkit here. I don't think I need bombs on Odin Spire Sands. And let's go with the tools. Let's get the Mythical Stonebreaker. And then for relics. All right, we got to follow. What's going on? Hampamona. Welcome to the strike team. Thanks for jumping on in. All right, so we're going to Odin Spire Sands here to finish this quest. I could do Mount Olcap if you guys wanna see that or not. No, y'all let me know. I think we got everything there that we need. I actually don't. We'll just go with the full loadout. So we need to kill 48 runes. So my guess is somewhere between 10 and 15 spawn on Odin Spire Sands. You know, if it's 20 or 25, we might actually only need to do 2 runs, and that would be pretty quick if that's the case. So let's go to Odin Spire Sands. You died on your first time doing the desert because you brought the Sither skins instead of eels. Yeah. Yeah. Rest in peace, virtual items. I know what you mean, bro. So when the game had just gotten, the big update had just started and Professions just came out. I was like one of the first players to like level up mining to be able to use the blue pickaxe. And back then they were selling for, you know, like $25,000 a pop, but $25,000 gold to pop, but obviously you can lose them because they're virtual, and you were going into the harder dungeons for mining, right? So you know, I'd lost quite a few, probably 2 or 3 for sure. And yeah, that can really cut you back. Like now, because we've had a little bit of gold inflation, it's easier for players to get gold compared to what it was, you know, a couple months ago. But you know, I think it's all good. The market does its job about playing that out pretty well. Y'all need to remember, y'all need to go to a dungeon that allows trans. Yep. Mr. Stupidity, are you listening? Because that's what we were literally just talking about. And I wasn't calling him stupid. That was his name, Mr. Stupidity. That bounty shop looks pretty nice, huh? Have you gotten a chance to go through it yet? I got a game plan on what I want to do, but obviously whoever wins the race there and actually gets to try some of these items first, and especially if they stream it, you know, when you actually try the item versus just reading what the effect does, you know, it can sometimes play a little differently. So the first person there is going to make quite a bit of gold. come on, I should have killed the little guy too. What are your max skills? I can show you my skills here. Take a peek. Obviously, mining is my best production skill. Or gathering skill, I should say. Oh, that's why I'm out of energy. Oh no, no, can't see crap. There we go. Not too bad for fighting blind, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the skills. I don't have as much time as some of the other OGs to be able to level up, but I'm sticking with the pack. All right, there goes another rare silver chain. I didn't get a bow sound effect. That's probably another bug too. So okay, the bugs to report, guitar riff sound effect. What is the other one? Ingrim Band is appearing as green. Well, so is the Warp Edge. It's appearing as green too. So maybe that's correct. That might not be a bug then. Green good, red bad kind of thing. Did I miss something over here? Y'all see me miss something? No? I think we're good, right? White Productions, thank you for the follow, baby. Welcome to the strike team. Yep. Any change in Ethereum's price? Or we're still in the 1700? Off to bed? All right, brother. You take care, man. I'll catch up with you next time. We're probably going to be getting some food here pretty shortly, so I feel you.
Still 1,700.
1,700? Go to CoinGecko.com.
What?
Yeah, because the website you're on right now, it like refreshes every 15 minutes, not every minute.
Coin what?
CoinGecko, or you can do CoinMarketCap.com.
Yeah.
Same price? Okay. Yeah, that website refreshes the price every second. The other one refreshes every 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, don't you tell me what... I don't know. Hey, don't you make me bleed my own blood. Ooh, I love that. I love these two weapons. I really do. They just feel good to use. And the cosmetics are awesome. Like the way this, I don't know why it's so satisfying, the swing of the animation for this swing of the sword. And maybe not the animation, maybe it's the effects on top of the animation because it's the same sword swing for all the other swords. But it just feels different because of the lighting. For everybody that's listening in the chat, how many of you guys have invested in the market? Is everybody just right now trying to grind to get their items, or has anyone made a purchase? Who's playing the game within the game? I think that was a successful run. Ooh, level 19 on the very last one. I'll take it. 8-minute run? That's not bad. 8-minute run for Uninspired Sands? Thought it was going to take me a lot longer than that. Yeah, and I'm only going to have to do it one more time. I thought I was averaging 10 minutes on Uninspired Sands, but that was an 8-minute run. You're letting the player play the game. Someone's got to make the moves, bro. Someone's got to take the risks. Ain't nothing to earn without risk. I just think I'm just so bullish on the game because of the bounty shop. The bounty shop's really changing the game because it's going to give so much more value to new players. And like they don't see it right now because they don't have the experience from drops. Like I've been playing this game for 6 months now, 7 months now, and I know how at times it's easy to get certain items and hard to get certain items, and this is going to allow for that it's going to smooth out that like curve. Because the problem is that these items go out to players and they own them, they hold them. If they choose to never do anything, they could disappear, like never come back to play the game again, and those items are gone. They'll never come back in. But it gives players the reason to check back in, to turn them in to get something more valuable. And when you turn them in, now new players can get them. You see what I'm saying? It just the velocity of these NFTs increases dramatically. And then also it increases with how many players are in the game, which has quadrupled in the past 2 weeks. Literally quadrupled. 1,000 players to 4,000 players. Like to where the OGs are sometimes starting to feel like, hey man, like I don't know anybody in the game anymore. I used to know everybody. Letting the game play itself. Hodl. Let it hodl for life. You're conservative? Yeah, I get you. So am I. I guess it comes with the profession of being an accountant. I'm liberal in social issues, but a little more conservative when it comes to financial issues. But then again, I think that cryptocurrencies is like financial freedom. And tends to more play to the liberal side of the argument, but we will see. Yeah, like OG Dave 1, I don't know who that is. Ranger, I haven't heard about them either. Maybe it was a monster drop. Yeah, you believe in blockchain and this item and this game, then buy a membership. 100%. Memberships, pendants are highly recommended for new players. So you buy a pendant, you support the game, and you don't even have to buy it with real money. You can buy it with gold. You know, you can just earn the gold and buy it, just like EVE Online. You know, earn the currency of your choice, and then, you know, earn the ISK, and then buy whatever time you need. Oh, I don't have the blue Ingram, so I can't warp. I was gonna drop one right there and warp back, since this is a branch in the path. Peekaboo. Well, after this, we'll probably turn in the quest and go get some dinner. Let's do it. Starving. I think there's sushi on the way, so watch out. Give me that energy. There it is. Anyone to find any interesting secrets yet? I don't think Cliff has put any in this patch, but don't put it past him. He's pretty clever. I want to know when a secret really gets found in the game, how long is it going to be kept secret? Because there's going to be a lot of players that are not only going to, I mean, they're obviously going to want to use it to obtain whatever they're going to obtain. There's going to be a lot of players that are also going to like be itching to be the one that that discovers it and get recognized for it, and to be able to share it. So I guess we're going to see. Oops, didn't mean to click that button. Did I miss a dungeon? Oh man. Oh, I'm not gonna head back. It's too big of a walk. Even though I should totally clear it all. What if I left a transcendent item in that other room and I'm just leaving it there? Ouch, that would hurt a lot. Good night, brother. You take care, man. It's probably a good time right now since I'm probably going to be turning in this one, opening the chest, see if we hit any loot before we sign off for the night. Just got to finish this run, and I think we're here at the end. Oops, misclick. Barbarian sword or katana for chamber run. You could use either. They're going to do the exact same thing. I don't think there literally is a difference other than cosmetic. But they do cost a pretty penny if you die with them. 2,000 gold is nothing to sneeze at. Yeah, 94% of the items. That's fine with me. All right, so let's head back to the stash. Let's turn in this quest. Okay. I need a jungle perch, some silk, and some spellbinding powder. Need a perch. I need 3. I need some spellbinding power. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's put this in here. What else do I need? I need the silk. I need 3 silks. Perfect. Okay, turning this one. There it is. Now what's the next one I'm going to do? I guess I should do this one because it's just so fishing spots. I mean, it's literally what I just did, so that's not that bad. I can do it. Set that one up for tomorrow or later tonight, depending. Kit Fusion, is it normal for loading to freeze every time I enter or exit a building? Just started playing with the new patch, had a hard time to restart. So there's a lot of bugs right now because he just released a new patch yesterday, so there is a lot of bugs. Cliff is really good about working through all of these in the short term. So just give him a minute, give him a little time. You know, the other thing you can do is you can uninstall the game and reinstall and download a new installer from the website. That I've heard a lot of players say, "Oh, nice! I didn't even know that this item was available in that you could get this item in a treasure chest." That's super cool. Yeah, so just give him some time. Give him some time. I haven't noticed too much lagging stuff. Like the more players that like hit the server, like you'll see some lag every now and then. Like you hit a treasure chest, but you don't. You hit a treasure chest, but you don't. It doesn't open. It's just like you're waiting for it to open. So there'll be some server lag, but for the most part, with how many players have been hitting it. Oh wait, what? Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to resurrect here. Sweet. What was I saying? Yeah, no. That's pretty much it, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and call it there for tonight. Do me a favor, hit that follow button. You'll be seeing a lot more of us. In the meantime, y'all take care. Good luck with your jobs, and peace out.